Welcome back to a later day and a returning gameplay. We are back at it with Daymare. So, I believe we've already been inside Izzy office. Think? No? No, we haven't been in the office. Where were we? I think we were looking to get into the office, right? Yes, because we have this key. So I think we're gonna go back upstairs and we'll work from the bottom floor up, I think is what we're gonna do. Can't get into this door. And we got a, whoops. Let's see, examine. We need spade. All right. User. Hello? No? Nobody. All right, so I think, I got the audio fixed. It's been weird. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. When I fixed the audio the first time we were playing this game, I had to turn off the desktop mode in OBS. Now, I had to turn it back on just to get all the sound quality. So, I don't know what's going on. Let me see. What is... Yeah, we don't need that right now. Out! Can't go there. Okay, final door is... Examine. That's nice. Wait, if I hit reset, what does that do? Nothing. Not really. Okay. Alright. I don't get to pick which one. Seems kind of ridiculous, but... what do we have here? Improved... Oh, shit. I really wish these were stackable. Yeah, cannot be recovered. Ugh. Of all the things, let's get rid of this. Okay. Thanks, and then we use it. Yes, fire rate increased. Lovely. Okay, now we are headed up to second floor. Oh, it's like that, huh? That's right. Enjoy that, fool. I don't trust you. I ain't trusting these corners. Oh, good. Okay. I think this door is the one that can take us upstairs. I think. Am I mistaken? No, I'm not mistaken. This is right. Woo! Woo! Out here acting a fool. Some kind of way. I'm getting crazy on me now. So I might record this one, since I seem to have the audio fixed, in a single go. I might break it up into 1 or 2 videos depending on the length. And we'll kind of go from there. Let's do shortest side first. We can't enter any of these doors, so that don't matter. Ugh, I'm like on the verge of an asthma attack. Ah, okay. I need... examine. Really wish it would let me do it as many times as I need to, instead of having to reopen it like that. It's kind of annoying. Citizens? Citizen. What have you done? You gonna do something? No? We got an audio log.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Jesus, Trigger, you scared the life out of me. Didn't you hear that roar and the siren? We have
No.
to get out of here. It's finally happening.
You're not going any fucking where.
Ooh.
Get back to work right now.
Trigger, come on. Use your head. Something must have happened. Nobody's answering.
I said, get the fuck back to work. Maybe it slipped your mind, but the only thing waiting for you out there is the electric chair.
Dang.
Word.
It's like that, huh?
Life, you fucking ingrate! Now get back to the job and shut the fuck up!
Oh.
What the?
Well, I would argue that's probably better than the electric chair. But I guess that's debatable. Depends on what you think is the worst way to go and die. Got a sweet key. A sweet, sweet key. Alright, Daymare Barbie, there's nothing in here for us. Huzzah. Hey, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yeah, no, okay. Oh, I used it all. Got no more key. Stop pulsing like that. Oh, this is like the nicest apartment so far. Puppy. Hello, puppy. Nothing. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Buffett, is that you? Janitor's journal. Okay. Some pages are illegible due to blood spatter. Handwriting is shaky. The bleeding won't stop. I was lucky. Those hideous creatures stalking us, dragging people off. They were focused on her, and I managed to get away. Because fuck her. I don't feel so good. There are medical supplies in the security room on the 2nd floor. Sorry, the ground floor, because ground floor and the number 2 are totally the same in my brain. But I had to change the access code. What the hell was it? There was something about one of the windows on 2nd floor. Okay, somehow I don't know. I must have saw it. Whatever. I can't remember. Some pages are blank and the handwriting is almost illegible. They were odd numbers. Can't think straight. Well, that makes 2 of us. You can't think straight and I can't read. Oh. Red rum. Oh, look. That's, okay. Yeah. If you don't know, this carpet is, from The Shining, which of course is this reference. I think they made, like, I think Converse did shoes like that at one point. They're, like, really hard to find. You can't get them no more. So we've done all of these. Now we need to go back down. No, we need to go to the 2nd floor and look for windows? Did I have anything? Got 2 empty spots. This is the wrong room. Gonna do it again? No? Because there's no bodies in here. He has no idea. Windows. That's a mirror? Windows. Is it like how many windows? There's no windows over there. If it's, but it's like a 4-digit code. How would... obey safety rule. Oh, wait. Oh, you think? 69562817. Let me write this down. Okay. Let's see. 6956. Okay. 2817. Why the fuck not? Wait. Odd numbers. But most of these are even. 6, 9, 5, 6, 3? Or would it be 3, 3, 2, 3? 3, 3, 4, 3. No? I don't think it's I don't think you're subtracting. I think there's like some kind of math thing to this. Hold on. Am I doing this wrong? Are these numbers right? Are these... I gotta go double check my numbers. This is ridiculous. I feel like I got my numbers wrong. 6956 2817. Yeah. Okay. And then it's... What was that note? Let me go back to it. Janitor's journal? They were odd numbers. Odd numbers. Odd numbers. Not evens. Oh, maybe that was my issue. Oh my god, I was looking at evens, I think. Okay. Am I just looking at this wrong? Right? Like, it's just odd numbers, right? So maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. Maybe it is just straight up. Oh my god. I was thinking about it too hard. Okay. I'm like trying to subtract shit and do math things and whatever. Making sure there's no alien hiding nowhere. Okay. Well, now we can upgrade. Do fuel consumption. Yeah? Okay. Sorry if you guys hear me moving in my chair. My chair's not the best, and I don't sit like a normal person. I sit kind of weird. Not on my watch, fool. Man, I wasn't expecting any of this. No! Sit down! That was a little crazy, wasn't it? I did not expect that. Alright. Oh. Thanks. Actually, let me... Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. We need to reload. Researcher diary. Dates have been canceled. I've lost track of how long we've been down here. I haven't seen the light of day for years. The air is unbreathable and those damn fans keep pumping that toxin in. We're exhausted. It's already feeling like living in hell down here, but if you stop taking the pills, you're whipped into a whirlwind of madness. All your nightmares come to life. We have to go on, finish the research, do what they tell us. This is the only way our children will ever be able to see the light of day. Oh, so there are kids down here. The real victims in all of this. They are the real victims. They are born and they grow up in darkness. For them, the sun and the sky are fairy tales. Nothing awaits them down here but disease and death. I can't stop thinking about the people outside this tomb. What are our families doing? They must have forgotten us. How could I have agreed to this madness? God damn it. Money, prestige, everything they enticed us with is nothing compared to the freedom they've deprived us of. When we do manage to get scraps of news, it's always vague and unreliable. Our sacrifice was supposed to be for the greater good, for the most important discovery in human history, but it was all just bullshit. We sold our souls to the devil, and we've ended up in this hell we deserve. Last page seems to be written in his shaky hand. I stopped taking the pills. They were right. Finally, I can hear. I can see clearly. He is showing us the way. He is calling us to his side. Only he can guide us to safety and eternity. There's that he again. Who is he? It's not Gora, so it must be, Aptum, right? No, Aptum's looking for this he thing too, right? Ah, I'm stuck. Was that a face? I think it was a face. Okay. Well, this looks like a bit of an arena. Oh, hell no! Juicy! Ah! Got me, bitch! Done? It's done. Okay. Woo! That was kinda... I mean, it wasn't the most intense we've had, but dang. This area was a little small. What is it? It's a school. A school.
Oh no. It's a school. My God, I hope. No, I don't even want to think about it.
Are you kidding me? Do you see the way this thing looks? They're all dead. No, look, they got shitty flowers. What's that say? Everlasting true love, I am yours. What? That seems a bit inappropriate for a children's school. That's creepy looking. Okay. Oh, hey! That meme monkey, I don't even know what the hell it's called. And then that thing, he's from a game too. I just don't remember what his name is either. It's from a game though. I've seen somebody play it, I just don't remember what it's called. I haven't seen anybody play that game all the way through. I end up eventually getting bored. I mean, it's an interesting game, but I could never play it. It's one of those things I have to watch.
Gora, are you receiving me?
Oh, he dead. Look at this place.
Damn.
Looking like Silent Hill in here. What's going on here? Oh, they painted the inside of their shutters? Wilson! There's a lot of random references around here. What the hell is that? I don't know this one. You guys let me know what you think that is, or is it just part of just a random drawing? Okay, there's a ladder. Why are there... Whatever. Thought this was a school. Why are there bunk beds? Yeah. Look. Bunk beds. There were charred ones down there. I am confused by this place. I don't know. What, you gonna make a move? Do something. No? Alright. That's cool. I don't like these flashing lights. Okay. Sit yourself down. No, who told you to get up? Shoo-woo. Oh, shit. You dirty bitch. You really tried that. Ooh, that was nasty. Nasty and rude. The toiletries. Oh, hi. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Got me some frost grip. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, I think. Oh, this is a long way down. Yeah, inside a facility again. There are dogs around here? Hello? Are you doing the sex?
Get behind me!
What?
No, please, no! No, 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 run!
There's no one here.
Oh, he lost his mind.
My fault. It was only following orders. This time
Gora, it's over.
Grace.
I'm here.
I couldn't do it. I failed.
Are we having another random romantic moment with somebody we're supposed to possibly care about?
Monsters. They took him away. Not again. It's happening again.
They're already dead, so, you know. Get over it, bruh.
They're all dead.
They've been dead. What is this romantic music?
Sorry, Gora.
And we ain't got that kind of relationship. It ain't like that. Aren't we supposed to be enemies and shit? Hey.
In front of a Hades agent. If the others could see me right now.
Nobody cares.
It's just the two of us.
Well, you're right, Reyes.
Delilah.
Where's Bill?
Call me Delilah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a name. Like a first people name.
Hey, about what happened earlier.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
You're walking so far away from
I
me.
want you to know it's not your fault.
So who the fuck is to blame for all this? You're all the same. Your commander once tried to tell me the same thing. But I'm the one who has to live with the guilt. And it's a pain that never goes away.
So
Oh, okay, whatever.
you knew Foster.
Crybaby ass.
He forced me to abandon my team in the middle of a fucking ambush. I'm alive thanks to him. I'll never forgive him.
You don't
Well,
have
the
to
past
worry
is the
about it
past.
anymore.
What do you mean?
Foster's dead.
Ooh, I'm thirsty.
Can't say listen. I know it hurts.
Your comrades die. Innocent people die. War sucks.
Yeah. Look at the tough soldier girl. While we're in the mood for confessions, why don't you tell me about Helen?
What the fuck do you know about Helen?
I don't know anything. She screamed her name in terror just before we met in front of the castle. This place pulls all the skeletons out of the closet. So, why don't you tell me
Says the
about
guy
it?
who was crying over invisible children.
Just leave it.
Hey, sorry. I'm an asshole. I
It's
didn't mean
alright.
to.
I started it. Let's move out. The last thing this situation needs is a couple of old soldiers traumatized by their harrowing past.
Okay.
I don't know who did the writing for this game, but wow. Have you spoken to a real person before?
What do you think of this place?
That sounds mean, but still, let's be honest.
It's crazy.
It's odd.
Yeah, but at what cost? You think the world needs to know?
What are you asking me for? I
Oh.
thought this was why the president sent you here. You certainly don't need my approval.
Please don't.
Wait. Alien?
Help me out here. Imagine if this shit got into the outside world. It would be chaos.
Wait for me, bro. I was looking for aliens.
You keep forgetting that we're soldiers. We follow orders. Stop assuming responsibility. It's the only way we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, no sponsibilities.
Maybe so, but taking sole responsibility for deciding what's best for the world, it's madness.
Well, I'll happily share the responsibility with you.
You don't know anything about me. You don't even know what my orders are.
You're right. But as you say,
These two are so complicated.
we're working
Let's
together.
open up to each other and then proceed to tell each other, you don't know nothing about me. My favorite color's purple. But you know nothing about me. Nothing. Also, here's my first name.
So, here we go.
After you?
Sure, sweetheart. Stop grinning at me.
Isn't this where you're supposed to kill me?
I would love to. Go stand in front of me real quick.
Take care of that.
Oh,
Look who's back.
Shut the fuck up. If you
well, you gave up pretty easy.
Out right now.
Okay,
Calm down, man. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's enough. Put your weapon down. Hell is around the corner. We don't need any more dead.
This is bullshit. Don't be fooled by his pretty face. He'd kill you without a second thought. Let's finish this.
No, Cora! Just fucking stop!
Don't move.
Our two boyfriends are having a spat.
Neither of you are getting in there.
That's the way it is.
Like I told you, stay out of it.
So, you were even
I'm
going
so
fast if you were
confused.
One word. Don't fuck around. You know me.
Slow action is slow. He's kidnapping our boyfriend so he can have his own way with him.
Not well enough.
Is she really crying right now? Bitch, get off the floor. And don't be all up in my comments talking about he's not gonna go and do naughty things with that other guy. The way the conversations in this are going, they may as well. I mean, shit. They have just as much chemistry as Delilah has with either of the two of them.
What the hell?
In fact, they've touched each other more at this point
That's Radek's signal.
than we've ever touched any of them.
Maybe I can find another way into the castle.
I am legitimately out here making up my own fan fiction for this game. What? So Radek survived his hole.
Cora! Cora! Answer me, goddammit!
Yeah, he's gonna pick up the phone while he's kidnapped.
Do this.
Alright. What puzzle do I have to solve to get the hell out of here?
That light
Oops.
wasn't there before.
It wasn't? I don't remember that. I'm gonna take your word for it. Trotting along through tunnels, hearing rumbly things. My boyfriend stole my other boyfriend. We're in a threesome.
He shouldn't be anywhere near here.
I mean, he's like 5 minutes away. What do you mean? Okay, we're still going. We're good. As far as I can tell. I'm really hoping this is going well as far as the audio is concerned. I never know anymore. I'm getting real tired of OBS, I know that. It's starting to drive me up a wall with how much it's been fucking up my audio. I can just imagine that by the time I go to record a Red Dead episode, the audio is going to be whacked again. Hello? The butt. I see you down there. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I know you're gonna do something. Make a move, fool. Oh, that's not fair. I heard that. Ooh, you lying. Sit yourself down. Getting a little better at doing the frost grip thingy. Oh, look at that. Hey, is that Barbasol? It's Jurassic Park. So raptors around here now. Climbing and climbing and climbing the ladder. Ah, yeah, I was sick real bad, as you guys know, but the last 2 days, I've finally been normal. Let's just say it's not cool when you can taste your own sickness for a week straight. In your mouth, no matter what you freaking eat. That's how sick I was. It was disgusting. And I blame the people I work with. I don't know. It could have been the previous shift before me was sick. All I know is I got fucked up. Oh, it's like that, huh? Sit your ass down. Be out here talking to people. That's right. I said what I said. Yeah, I'm loving that the combat is not easier, but it flows better. I don't feel like I got stuff like spawning directly on top of me. I just watched a spider go by on the wall. And he was moving hella fast. Okay. Let's see. Hello? Tentacle. Full scream ahead. Is that like, what's the name? Tremors? Or it could be a reference to, what is it? The Thing, maybe? Ooh. Something loaded in. Oh, here we go. Item analysis, DID. Classic CIA brainwashing techniques and subliminal messages. Standard hexacore protocol. You live hundreds of feet underground, and they show you green fields and open sea. Apparently, making the good people of Keen Sight's life a misery wasn't enough for hexacore. To think I used to be proud to wear this uniform. Ah. Alright. Any of you got anything? You do. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I was just gonna say, I do not like all the bodies. Ah! Oh yeah? Oh. Excuse me. No! Run away! Oh, Alt. I'm holding control. No, y'all didn't drop nothing? Bullshit. Oh. Hello? The fuck? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was just no signal. Or maybe... I don't know. Hades checkpoint, Castle's main lab.
Seems to be coming from inside that house.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright then. So I wasn't going crazy. What, he left his...
Are here.
Huh?
I can't explain everything. They're chasing me, and time's running out. The situation is completely out of control, and everything's about to kick off. A lot of people are going to die, but it's a price we have to pay. There's something down there, but maybe you already know about it. I'm about to carry out my plan. I had a laboratory built in the depths of the sarcophagus, the womb. I'm going there now. A sect is about to reunite. The consequences of what I am about to do may extend further than anticipated. I just wanted to say...
Okay, so she's committed to this.
What have you done?
The best she could possibly do, I'm assuming.
Them now?
Now she's been. And you thought she was dead the whole time. So, you know, been. Where you been, Daymare, Barbie?
After all of these years. It can't be too late. It is you. You told me you would leave if I didn't give you a reason to stay, and I didn't.
Desert Storm launches Gulf War. Never... Okay. I don't know what that says. Diving into the unknown. Elite team of scientists explore the deepest abyss. Is that a joke? Space run, time to explore RC. No, but like, was that a joke based on that, what's the name of that? Ocean Gate? I got nothing for that. Okay. Ooh. That was a little rough. Okay. Oh, wait, there's something back here. Okay. Nothing. Future life progression. Going up. Taking the stairs.
College days. Science has always brought us together. But for me, it was a way to prove my worth on the field. For you, it was everything. I never thought it would lead you to this.
Okay. Bathroom. Oh, actually, I could use one of these. Helen's diary. August 3rd, 1992. It gets so cold here. They try to simulate ideal conditions, but on some days you can just feel it. In your guts, the sensation of being buried in the core of the earth. Even when the lights are on, I can feel the darkness of the depths burrowing inside me. I had hoped gaining access to the service tunnel would stop these feelings. I could meet him without anybody finding out now. But when I get into these tunnels, I'm terrified. Ooh, she meeting a man's? It's ridiculous. I can almost hear Delilah laughing at me, just like she did when Dad was away and I insisted on sleeping with the light on. She'd turn it off on purpose and I'd burst into tears. But then she'd take me by the hand and tell me there was nothing to be afraid of, that she was there to protect me. How long ago was that? You don't know? You're still the first thing I think of when I'm afraid. I just can't get the question out of my head. Why did you turn off your DID? Why did you throw it away? I sometimes wish you'd never given it to me. The silence is unbearable. Okay. Basement keys. Oh my god. There's a lot of loading in going on here. Picture of whatever the hell that is. Oh, is this her man's? Okay. Murder, she wrote. I see you, but give me a second. Who dat? Are these pictures of riots? What is this?
I was discharged. When I came back home, it felt different. You asked too much, and I had nothing to give. I was dry. And you left.
Alright. It sounds to me like you left each other. Which means it was mutual. And y'all need to stop crying about it. Oh, it's a clock. Let's see. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay. What the hell is this? What the hell is she doing in her laundry room? What kind of stains are you taking out? Claire Reds. Like Claire Redfield? Meet you in the abyss. Okay. Down we go.